Hello, my amazing friends. Welcome to this super exciting and helpful video. Today, we're going to talk about something that will change the way you learn forever. Have you ever struggled to remember words? Maybe you're learning a new language, studying for an exam, or just trying to improve your vocabulary. Well, guess what? You're in the right place. By the end of this video, you'll have some awesome tips and tricks to remember words easily and quickly. So, grab a notebook, sit back, and let's dive in. Oh, and before we start, if you're new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you never miss out on fun and helpful videos like this one. And if you're already part of our amazing community, leave a comment below saying, "I'm here." Let's make this video super interactive and fun. First, let's talk about why remembering words can be so tricky. Our brains are like supercomputers, but sometimes they need a little help organizing information. Words can feel boring or meaningless if we don't connect them to something interesting. That's why we forget them so easily. But don't worry. Today, I'll show you how to make words stick in your brain like glue. Our brains love pictures. If you can turn a word into an image, you're much more likely to remember it. For example, if you're trying to remember the word apple, don't just repeat it over and over. Instead, picture a big, juicy red apple. Imagine taking a bite and tasting how sweet it is. The more vivid the picture, the better. Here's a fun challenge. Pick 5 words you want to remember and turn each one into a crazy, colorful picture in your mind. Write them down and see how many you can recall tomorrow. You'll be amazed at how well this works. Stories are magical. They help us remember things because they create connections in our brains. Let's say you're trying to remember the words cat, ball, and tree. Instead of memorizing them separately, create a funny story like this. Once, a cat chased a ball up a tree, and the ball got stuck in the branches. The cat tried to climb the tree, but ended up falling into a pile of leaves. Now, every time you think of cat, ball, or tree, you'll remember this silly story. Try it with your own words and see how much easier it becomes to remember them. Big words can be scary, but they're easier to remember if you break them down into smaller parts. For example, take the word happiness. You can break it into happy plus ness. You already know what happy means, and ness is just a suffix that turns it into a noun. So, happiness means the state of being happy. Easy, right? Here's a quick activity. Pick a long word you find hard to remember and break it into smaller parts. Write it down and see if it helps you remember it better. Repetition is key. The more you see or hear a word, the more likely you are to remember it. But here's the trick. Don't just repeat it mindlessly. Use the word in different ways. Say it out loud. Write it down. Use it in a sentence. Or even teach it to someone else. For example, if you're learning the word brilliant, you could say, "That idea is brilliant. She has a brilliant mind." The sun looks so brilliant today. The more you use the word, the more it becomes a part of your vocabulary. Our brains remember things better when they're personal. So, try to connect new words to your own. Experiences. For example, if you're learning the word adventure, think about a time you went on an adventure. Maybe it was a trip, a fun day with friends, or even trying something new. By connecting the word to your life, you're giving it meaning, and that makes it much easier to remember. Flashcards are a classic tool for a reason. They work. Write the word on one side and the meaning or a picture on the other. Go through them every day, and soon you'll know all the words by heart. You can even make it fun by turning it into a game. Time yourself to see how many words you can remember in 1 minute, or challenge a friend to a flashcard duel. Music is a powerful memory tool. Think about how easily you remember song lyrics. You can use this to your advantage. Try making up a song or rhyme with the words you're learning. It doesn't have to be perfect, just fun and catchy. For example, if you're learning the days of the week, you might sing Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, too, Thursday, Friday, the weekend's new. Sing it a few times, and you'll never forget it. One of the best ways to remember something is to teach it to someone else. When you explain a word to a friend, family member, or even your pet, you're reinforcing it in your own mind. Plus, it's a great way to practice using the word in sentences. So, grab a buddy and start teaching. You'll both learn something new. There are tons of apps and games designed to help you remember words. Apps like Duolingo, Quizlet, and Memrise make learning fun and interactive. You can play games, take quizzes, and even compete with friends. Spend a few minutes each day on these apps, and you'll see your vocabulary grow faster than ever. Last but not least, remember that learning takes time. Don't get discouraged if you forget a word or two. It happens to everyone. The key is to stay positive and keep practicing. Celebrate your progress, no matter how small. Every word you learn is a step closer to your goal. You're doing amazing, and I'm so proud of you. Here's a quick summary of the tips we covered. Make it visual. Use the power of stories. Break it down. Repeat, repeat, repeat. Connect it to your life. Use flashcards. Learn with music. Teach someone else. Use apps and games. Stay positive and patient. Remember, my friends, learning is a journey, and every step counts. You have the power to achieve anything you set your mind to. Whether you're learning a new language, studying for school, or just improving your vocabulary, you're doing something incredible. Keep going, keep growing, and never stop believing in yourself. If you found this video helpful, give it a big thumbs up and share it with your friends. Let's spread the knowledge and help everyone remember words easily. And don't forget to subscribe to this channel for more fun and helpful videos. Hit that bell icon so you never miss an update. I'd love to hear from you. Leave a comment below telling me which tip you're going to try first. Or share your own tips for remembering words. Let's learn from each other and grow together. Thank you so much for watching, my amazing friends. Until next time, keep learning, keep smiling, and keep being awesome. Bye for now.